Hello friends, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So I get a lot of questions about choosing the branch and which specialization and ECE or CSE or even from the core side. So this video I'm trying to explain the difference between different branches and how you can decide which one is suitable for you, right? So this is based on my experience. Just about my background, right? I have done my engineering from one of the top notch NITs in India, National Institute of Technology, and I have done my MBA from one of the top 25 MBA colleges in India. And I work in IT industry itself and around 22 years of experience, right? And based on that, I'm just sharing my experiences, right? So, and I also have done 140 plus engineering colleges review in Karnataka. So IT industry, if you want to understand, first is part of two things, right? One is the hardware part of the IT industry and the software. So there is a lot of questions students ask, right? If I take EC, can I go to IT industry? Yes, you can go. EC is basically where you are taught the hardware part of the IT, right? And CSE is related branches is where you are taught about the software part of it. So both are very important as essential, and all the companies which operate in this area have professionals from all the streams, right? So let me explain one each of them, right? So the placement trends which I have done reviewed for the colleges is that CSE is the post preferred college branch, right? But there are many colleges in the top notch, especially I've seen that there are many colleges where ISE branch placement was equal to or better than CSE in some of them, right? So ISE is also one of the important branch, and it is there from last 20 years. CSC, ISC, and ECE. Three branches are there from last 20, 25, 30 years also, right? So that is the one trend I have seen. And in some colleges, right, ECE placements are also as good as the CSC or the ISC placements. So that is based on the trends which I have seen. But obvious, the most preferred branch as of now is like CSE core, right? And I will explain why it is still considered as the best branch. So, as you understand from the name, it says computer science and engineering. So, it is a mix of two streams, right? One is the science stream, which is computer science, and second one is the engineering, right? And it talks about all the areas which it covers, right? So one is the hardware, one is the software. And I explained IT industry is about hardware plus software. So this branch has both, right? So initially you are taught about the hardware subjects like networking, security. All of those are very important for the hardware part also, and that is taught in CSC. And then big balance or good balance of software subjects are there, right? You can learn coding subjects which are also there in information science. Then you have non-coding subjects also, right, which are now modeling, right, where is artificial intelligence, machine learning, data science, cyber security, everything. So this branch is preferred most because it has all of this in a good mix. Now, again, from the trend perspective, if you are considering CSC branches also, so you should understand that 70 to 80% of syllabus of CSC and the CNC branches are common. It is the same subjects you are taught in both in same depth. So somebody who is considering CSE branches is as good as 70 to 80% CSE. Only thing there where they have lesser exposure is towards the hardware part of the thing, security part of it, and depending on that, if you can gain that, you will be as good as CSE students if you are from CSE branches. Given the fact that CSE specialization students are also learning the same, and they if they develop the skill, they also get the higher salary. So there is nothing in CSE specialization branches which is stopping them to get the highest salaries as CSC. It's like college work to provide the opportunities for students to sit in the placement, but it is students responsibility to grab the highest offers, right? So I will cover the CSE specialization also in detail, but 20% of the things are discipline electives. So if you are taking CSE AML, you are going to learn 20% AML. If you are taking IoT, you are going to learn 20% IoT. But 70 to 80% syllabus is common. And most of the companies which are there coming for CSC also allows these of the CSC branches students also to sit in placement, so that also is good. Now coming to the next branch, as I mentioned, information science engineering is very popular branch, and it's there being for long years, 20 years, and it focuses main on application development and web development. So anybody who is wants to do coding, who loves coding, he doesn't want to study more on hardware but only concentrate on coding, programming and all. This is the best branch, right? This is, I'm not saying CSE students will not do this, they will also do this, but this is the best branch if you are only want coding. So this is the right branch. That's why a lot of companies who are in solution development, they would prefer CSE ISE students, and that's why ISE salaries are also very high, you get it. Next, I will come to CSE specialization branches. The most popular one is now artificial intelligence and machine learning, right? It has got the maximum scope, and this is where the world is going on. Everyone knows, right? Chat GPT or any other generative AI, everything is based on AI ML. So this will have a large number of applications which will be there in every industry, and this is going to be there. So that AI ML is the next preferred branch you should can take. And data science variant is also available, which is called CSE AIDS in many college, right? So that will have the good scope, and it will be having a scope in almost all the companies, right? Next is like data science itself is a very good domain for analytics, right? So almost now many companies are also getting in this space. So CSE data science will be the next preference. Like data, Hadoop, big data, and all those technologies are there. Tableau, which are very popular, right? So you can go for this also. Now moving further, cyber security, right? This is also a very niche. When I will say niche, very few companies are there, but whichever company is there, they are the highest paying jobs. You know, the hacking, right? So if you are getting into this area, cyber security, forensic, and all those are very upcoming areas. Companies may be less, but wherever you are there, you have got the certification, your salaries will be very high, and your salary will keep on increasing as your number of years of job is there, right? So in the starting you may get average packages, but at the end, after 20 years, 30 years, you will have a very good prospects, right, if you stay in this line. Next one, not, this is also not there in every college, CSE IoT and blockchain branch, but this is a niche field, upcoming branch, because of the industry application of internet of thing, right? And blockchain saw the cryptocurrency. So cryptocurrency is all based on blockchain, and blockchain is also having many applications. So you can get the job in manufacturing industries, any sort of industry, plus you can get job in IT industry. So that is also a good option, but available in lesser number of colleges compared to other branches. Next is computer science and design, right? This is for those students who want to say that I don't like much coding, but I am good with designing is my interest. I can design 2D, 3D, designing animation, VFX designing, game designing. So for those students who love drawing, designing, right, and there is a big potential, big industry which is there, right, everywhere. And now it is movies are coming, right, Bahubali and others, right? So this is also good branch, but it should be taken by students who want to have interest or who want to do jobs in design, right, not in coding. So coding will be lesser quantity in this branch. And the most evergreen one, I'm not putting it as a 12 that after computer only you should take it. This is not like that. Just I am getting into order, right? So ECE is the most evergreen branch, and it is there for last 40-50 years. And the beauty of ECE is that you get job in every area, right? Which is any industry you can get job, any city you can get job, and the jobs are there, everywhere, right? So but in the industry there are no less jobs in for ECE, right? Government jobs you can get public sector, right? All BEL, BHEL, and every type of public sector has the ECE jobs. Multinational company jobs in private sector, IT jobs, manufacturing, pharma, even the banking has the ECE job, because you have a network, switches, routers, and every technology, right? Even your bank ATM will work on electronics plus computer combination, right? And then agriculture and any industry you can think. So this is also one of the best option. You necessarily not take first CSE special, you can take EC also if you wish to take, depending on your interest. So that's all I wanted to cover in this particular video, the top branches where students are showing interest and they want to prioritize on the college course combination. So that's all. Thanks for watching. Please do subscribe channel to get similar updates. Take care and bye.